Okay, so before entering into this subject, let me introduce myself. So myself, Rajsekhar, I have 12 plus years of experience in IT industry. Not only in trainings, I'm as a real-time professional as well. So now we will concentrate today something called Android. So first of all, we'll concentrate on this word Android. So what is an Android? I hope you people also know something about this word because a lot of people are using this Android mobiles only. So like what you know about this word Android? Just let me know what you know. Accordingly, I'll go with it. I'll tell you the definition in simple steps, but I'm expecting that interactive session from the student side, so that's why I'm asking. So please let us know let me know what you know about this word Android. Anyone?
Android is an
Yeah,
like similar to a operating system for mobiles.
yes, it is an operating system. Next, anything about this? So first simple word, it is an operating system. Android is an operating system. So for a mobile, previously it was for mobiles, but nowadays it not only for mobiles, tabs, TV, watch, cars like that. There are many electronic gadgets are coming along with this Android operating system, right? So that is one thing. Then after here now, the next sheet here, this is an open source. Open source means it is freely available, but how this freely part the steps that we will see here. Open source means which simple general meaning I'm telling you in a definition. After the definition, we'll discuss that word in detail, like how that word is justifying that we will discuss here. So first one is operating system and open source. So the next is the development environment. So using this, we can build apps. At last, that is the Linux kernel. So this operating system is built on top of the Linux environment. So that's why that Linux kernel is the one. So it will run always on top of the Linux kernel. The Linux kernel is nothing but it is the security layer for our Android applications, right? So first of all, here now operating system. Operating system means simple. Only these four words will form your sentence, like Android definition. Simple. I'll tell you once again the definition. Then we can go in detail of each word. So Android is an operating system, and it is an open source. By using this, we can build Android applications, and it will run always on the top of the Linux kernel. So this is the simple words of definition, right? Now, operating system. Operating system means it is the bridge between. So what is that bridge between hardware and software? How this is like, see, not only this in case of Android, this is a general meaning of the operating system. Even your system, like you logged in a system now, like maybe Windows, Linux, Mac, whatever the system it is. So every system has an operating system. So that operating system always will communicate hardware and software. The combination of output should be for end users. Like even now you are able to see my screen and also you are able to hear my voice. So that is also because of the operating system only, because to get my voice, speakers are helping, and to get the voice to speakers, the software is helping them to get that. And also next here, you are able to see my screen. So to view my screen, the screen is the hardware part, right? The display is the hardware part that is helping. So to display on the screen, again the software is helping. Like that, this will be helpful. Oh, this is like in a mobile platform. So there are two types of operating systems are there. So that is two types of operating systems. One is Android and other is iOS. But both are the different and competitors. Here our course is to Android, that is right. So that is our operating system definition is like. Then the next one is the definition. So what is open source? So this is again, it is there are different kind of operate like people as there. So that is how that different kind of like here means this we will go with the stakeholder wise. So stakeholder, who are the stakeholders here? Like let us say first stakeholder, I'm going with the developers. In case if we are a developer, so what we are getting as a free because of it is open source, right? So we are getting as a development environment. So dev environment we are getting as a free. So dev environment we are getting free. No need to pay anything for the development environment. Also, we will get major support like here. See, this is the developer.android.com is the official website for the Android development. So from this website, we can get each and everything from basic to till the end level. We are getting everything here in this. So that is the major advantage. Like also, it has a huge community. So through in this is a community like it's a year. This is the year we are able to see some videos also. Like Google will post those latest updates and everything in this here, so that we can get as much as possible. Like means if you know the basic by using this site, you can build each and every application also like. So that is for developers. It is a free as well as the huge community support is available. That is the one. Then second, manufacturer. So in case you are a device manufacturer, like maybe mobile device or TV or car parts, like whatever it is. So whichever the electronic gadget, that device manufacturer. So for them, operating system is free, OS is free. So how you can justify this OS is free? How? So it is because of open source only it is, but in a simple words, I'll justify this sentence. Let us say, for example, today I have bought one Samsung mobile with Android operating system 14, Android OS 14. And in that it has a 6 GB RAM and 128 space. Like that, I have bought one mobile. All right. So some of you also buy the one mobile, but in Vivo or something, means apart from the Samsung. But they're also similar, like you buy that whatever that is for 14 only, Android 14 only, then hardware and everything is the same. But then what happened for that? So looking wise, both are different. Why? Because there is a customization of customization can be available on this. Means whatever the basic operating system that you can set up in your local, and from there you can update whatever you want. You can customize that feature. So that's why it should be the main advantage of this manufacturers. They can get the free of open source, that is. And the last stakeholder, end users. So we all are the end users who are using an Android devices, right? For us, it is 99 more than 99%, but I'm saying simply 99% apps are the free of cost. Free apps as well as the updates we are getting as a free of cost, right? So hope these 2 points are clear, right? Then this one, it is already covered there. So like Android, that's development environment is free, right? Then next, Linux kernel. So this Linux kernel is nothing but this Linux kernel is the first level of security. So this is the first level of security for our Android application. First level of security. Let us say each and every request, it should travel through this layer only. This is the one layer. So first level of security layer, this is, let us say, now I want to open a camera or I want to open a gallery. So whatever I want to open, for that, the request must travel through this only. Like for example, I clicked on camera. So camera related, whatever the things it's required, it will gather all the information. Then finally the request combine of this request will goes to this layer. From this layer only, it is communicating to the server. Even not only the predefined apps. So today the camera is a predefined app, but today I have developed one application that you installed. So whatever application you install means any application that should always travel through this Linux kernel layer only, because that is the level of security that create the security for our Android applications. Right. Hope this is clear, or you have any questions till this? Now, next. I have a question for you people. Why you are learning this course? Why you are learning this course? Is there any specific reason to learn this course? Why not other? Why this? Kapil or Shivangi, why you are learning this course? Any specific reason? No reason?
Hi, sir. Good morning. This
Yeah,
is Shivangi. Actually,
yeah.
I am already Android developer, but I want to clear some concepts more like push notifications, some maps, and all these things. So I have joined the class.
How many years of experience you have?
I'm having approx 2 years.
Okay, fine. So, Kapil, what about you?
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah.
Actually, I was in full stack field for 1 year, and right now I'm working in big data. So I also wanted to explore my knowledge in application development. So
Okay. Fine. So I'll tell you few reasons. Like you people has some kind of different reasons, but majority of the people will come for this. Main reason is for the job. So okay, this job wise, any technology, not only in Android, if you learn any specific technology, on that specific technology, the job could be available. But apart from the job, here we have some benefits here. One is the own apps. So if you can develop your own apps and you upload those apps in a Play Store, so from there you will get some of the amounts. Like for example, I have uploaded one app. That app can be, let us say, some simple statistics I tell you. So there are 10,000 members has installed my application, and how much you can earn means. So 10,000 people has installed, but on that there is no guarantee 10,000 people will use daily. I'll take a very worst scenario, that is 10% of people, means 100 users are using daily. at least for few minutes, like 5 minutes, easily you can get $100 to $150 for a month. Means approximately in our currency, it is in between of the 8 to 13-14,000 you will get with simple, very less users. Means if your application has well content and it has good, then obviously we will get a more. But till this, it is a very basic statistics. I'm telling this. And apart from this, also there is another opportunity also there here, freelance. So why? Because freelancer means here, see, in other areas, other technologies, application cannot be like that independent. Like for example, I have to develop one shopping cart application, so web application. So that web application has a lot of dependencies. Like has a database link up, it has the API link up, and a lot of things that use. But here, what happens here? There is admin panel, everything. It should be different. But here it should be independent. Like just they'll give the APIs, we will work on that, so that there is no dependency on the database side and all, right? Also, a lot of very billion, trillion applications are available in a store, but those applications which are not all applications is not developed by the developers. Like let us say I have interested to upload some of the application into Play Store, but those applications are the very small applications. But I don't know the development. I approached one company, so they said that to develop this application, it will take around 1 lakh. But if I approach a freelancer, they can do in 20 to 25,000. So obviously, like those people as preferring the freelancers. So that's why here it has the huge scope to do these applications. Like so, these two means apart from the job, there are two other benefits also here. Right. Then after that, here now, this is okay. But here, first of all, what is our course? What is the duration and all? What that we will see here. So details. So in a details here now, like this this course duration. So first of all, it is the 45 days. 45 days means 45 to 50 hours of course it is. So in this now, the latest version of the Android is the 14. So we are going with the Android 14. So in this, there are two technologies are there. One is the Android and other is the Kotlin. Our course will go Kotlin, not Android, because there are lot of reasons for this. So those reasons we will discuss in our upcoming sessions, like while we are comparing Java with Kotlin. So there we will discuss in detail of that. Then after this, so means other benefits for you people. One is recorded videos. Once the session has completed, you will get a recorded videos on your mail so that you can refer again if you have any questions. And I'll share you one PDF. That PDF will contain theoretical as well as the programmatical sessions. And then after that, whatever the code here we will discuss, that code also I'll upload in one drive, so that access I'll give you people, so that whatever the session we completed immediately, you can access that code and that. Then you have any questions, so you can ask on the next session. I'll clarify those questions here. Then, so apart from this, if you look for any job changes or job something, if any my reference something jobs are going on, I'll help you on that area as well. And also which are important for interview point of view. So that interview point of questions also I'll guide you step by step how to answer such questions in an interview as a fresher or as experience, how to handle those areas. I'll tell you. Then next thing here, like how does today I have written line by line, right? In a similar way, once the program has created, I'll create the program in front of you people and write line by line code with clear explanation. So in a similar way, I'll add that in this. Right. And the next, so that one I have done. Then next, coming into the better, I'll open the course content so that you people will feel that what we are going to discuss. Just a minute. So this is our course content. The first session is what Android history. This is like what is Android, why, what are the features? Like there are different versions are there, the version wise features and drawbacks we will see. Then after that we will see the architecture. So how this Android architecture will run. Just now we discussed like Linux kernel, right? In this while learning the application, that will dependent on these steps. So that we will discuss in detail how that. After that, we'll discuss the setup of the Android Studio, so that in Windows, Linux, Mac, whatever it is, like how to set up, that we will discuss. Then after that, first program, once we create the program, the project structure and how to access and organize the resources, that we will discuss. Then we will compare with Java versus Kotlin here. Then after that, we'll start designing the user interface by using the XML. So there we will learn users, rules, advantages, everything. And then after that, by using the different kind of layouts, we will design some of the sample UIs. Then once this is done, then we can enter into these areas like other components, common UI components like checkbox, toggle button, CPAR button, so radio button. These all are the things along with the XML as well as the Kotlin code. Then forms. By using the text fields, we can create a forms validations. Like once you click on the submit button, please enter your mobile number. Mobile number could not be empty. Such kind of validations also will use. After that, we will concentrate on the components of Android. So the components is like activity, intents, broadcast receiver, services, and content provider. So these all we will discuss in detail here. Then after that, advanced user interface like list, grid, spinner, autocomplete. So along with this, we will discuss about the recycler view as well. So that we discuss here this next step here. Like sometimes these telephony manager requires, like I want to make a call, I want to send an SMS, email, or I want to get IMEI number. So like the financial apps and all such kind of cases. So we required IMEI number to identify those. So because of those, we will add here with the telephony manager, that's here. Then Wi-Fi manager, like network checking. So in some of the applications, we find that if Wi-Fi is available, then only it will be download the images. If Wi-Fi is not available, it cannot allow to download the images, right? So such kind of benefits here, we will see this. Then next is the Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth will be here almost, it is similar as like nowadays the IoTs, lot of IoTs are dependent on a Bluetooth. So that we will see here now that how to depend on that Bluetooth, how to connectivity do that Bluetooth with IoT, that we will discuss. Then after that, intents. Intents means like I want to move to the other pages, from one page to other page, and I want to pass the data. or I want to open camera, I want to open gallery. Such kind of things will be dependent on this, so that we will see in detail here. This. Then after that, dialogues, like which alerting the user. So like the data is loading, date picker, time picker, that some kind of information to user. So such things here we will discuss here. Next is the activity. One page, like once open the first page, what is the life cycle of that page? How this callback methods will be called on this particular. So like when you are in a first page, that is a video page, that continuously video is playing, but in YouTube we identify sometimes it will say that network is not available. So such kind of cases, how to handle that we will discuss. The next is the background services. So the services is nothing but that is a background process. This is a service, so that will be the background like alarm or something kind of things. We will see that how to handle. The next broadcast receiver, like this is the announcements, battery low and Wi-Fi available. So such kind of cases, how to handle. Bluetooth available. Then next is the content provider. So it is providing the content to some other application. Simple example is like WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is accessing our contacts data. How that is happening, that we will discuss here. Like that kind of example we will see here. This. Next is the web services. So this web services is the main and important here, because nowadays more than 95% of the apps are dynamic. And dynamic means which are communicating to the server, right? So whatever it is communicating to the server, so that you, by using the web services only, in this Kotlin can support two kind of things. One is the retrofit and other is the volley. So those two here we will discuss, like with the different design patterns. One is the MVC and other is the MVVM. So combination of both, like one is MVC and MVVM, both it will discuss here. This is retrofit and volley. So then with retrofit, like we will create an MVC architecture as well as an MVVM architecture. Then after that, everything like in advanced coding. So nowadays every company has using the data binding concept. So like that, by using this, there are use benefits are there. So that benefits we will see here. Like also in each and every example program also, I'll go with the data binding only. Next is the fragments. So that is the reusability of the user interfaces to reduce the burden on UI. So that fragment concept will use, and that is the to reusability. So like how that will happen, we will see. Then after that, by using the shared preferences, we will maintain the session management. So the session management, how this will happen, that we will see. The next SQLite. So to make online and offline application or only offline application, the shared preferences can be helped here, that we will discuss here. Then after that, advanced version for the shared preferences, that is a room database, that we will discuss. And after that, to attract the users, nowadays everyone are designing the material design apps. So that there is a Google has provided one concept called material design. So that is suitable for not only Android, that designs will be applicable for web and iOS as well. So that we will discuss in our case how this will be used. In this, there are major kind of this as there. The next is the Firebase. So in a Firebase, like we will see how to configure the Firebase, then how to send in notifications, means how to configure the notifications, and Firebase database, Firebase storage, and crash reporting, so authentication. So these kind of here in Firebase also there are more than 10 different kind of products have there, but on that 3 to 4 only we will use regularly, but more than 5 to 6 we will see here what are the things are there here. And after that, Google Maps, like nowadays the Google Maps has completely changed. So previously without Google Map key, we can able to do up to certain level of things. But now, until that Google Map key, we cannot do anything here. So that we have to do here that Google Map key here we can, by using the Google Map, how to create a map and how to create a SHA-1 key, and how to manage the Google console, and how to make the maps here. So that is by using the places API and all, how to get this, that we will see with this. And after that, then animations. So how to add the animations to images as well as the text, and how to create ads account. So to manage the ads in your application, how to manage that. Then finally, like the Play Store account. So how to create a Play Store account and how to manage. And nowadays, uploading the app into Play Store is also became very, very tough job because of the securities and all. So those also we will discuss here in detail how that will happen. And as I told on the top, while discussing the web services, we'll go with the two design patterns. One is MVVM, another is MVC. Also, like Jetpack Composer is the next level of development of this Android. So on that, we'll discuss one or two examples, because as of now, this is not using an industry, but we can expect on the next 1 year or 1.5 years. So that's why we'll concentrate something here. And then after that, apart from that, like the runtime permissions, like any application which we install, so that's asking that please allow camera permission, please allow context permission, right? So such kind of things here we will discuss. The next is the Postman. So like the collection of APIs, how to. Then how to manage the code repositories, GitHub, GitLab, such kind of things. So that we will discuss here. This because when multiple people are working, integrating them into the single platform, it should be a little bit tricky. So for that here, these things. Next is this is also part of MVVM architecture, that is coroutines, compose, flow, clean architecture. Like how to do this, all the things in MVVM architecture, that we will include on that. And finally, that some of the AI tools which can help, like means it is not a final topic. Once that 50% of course has completed, I'll start by using some of the AI tools to develop somewhere like help, because if you have some knowledge on a coding, then only you are eligible to use that, because otherwise also you can search and you can build the application, but if it is required some modifications, you can not able to do. That's why once that 50% or 60% of code has completed, then from there only, I suppose I'll explain that how to use that, by using that, how to manage the next levels, that we will do here. So this is our course content here. Right, hope now you are clear, or you have any questions. So initial 3 to 4 days, I'll go with the 30 to 40 minutes only. Then once that actual course will start, there we will spend exactly 1 hour session. Right, anyone have any questions?
Yes, sir. Hi, this is Shivangi.
Yeah.
Actually, I just need to know, means the Jetpack Compose, which you have said, means will you be teaching basics or in-depth? Means
Yeah,
I just
Jetpack Compose basics only here, because still that we are not using in a development level, right? So that's why just basics I'm going, because that is
no,
also.
actually I was trying to switch my job, so somewhere they have asked me about Jetpack Compose. That do you know Jetpack Compose? Have you worked on it? So
Yeah.
means I think
Yeah.
in industry it has already started. So
No. See here, because a lot of my students are working in different areas, right? So everywhere they are supposed to start, but no one has not started in a majority. Like means 90%. I am what I'm saying. 90% of companies not started. Maybe there's some 10% of companies. Maybe there is a chance. No one has started. Like even means how they will start, maybe the any new existing project, conversion of existing project from normal to Jetpack is not possible. So that completely they have to do. Any new project will come, maybe there is a chance to start that. So even in our company also, we not started Jetpack Compose. Even my side also, frankly saying, I know only the basics of the Jetpack because we also never worked on that. Just for the classes purpose only. Just I learned a few things. Maybe in our company also we not started that. So that's why I know some of the basics. So those I will tell you here.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Oh,
any other
I-
question from anyone?
Yeah, this is Murugan here. So whether unit writing unit test or espresso test, whether anywhere it will be covered.
No, that is not a part of our course.
Okay.
So that is completely different. That is normally that can be done by the testers. So this is whatever here we are concentrating, that is development side.
Okay.
Hope your questions are clear. Then we will meet you tomorrow, 7 a.m.